This conference will now be recorded.
One second. My mic is a little bit distant. Sorry. Okay, fine. Is it clear, right? That is for auto scaling. You must be deleted. Okay, fine. Cool, guys. Let's talk about today session. Okay. First, what we are going to plan for today. Now, let's see. We installed Jenkins in the last session, right? We installed Jenkins in the last session. Installation Jenkins on AMI Linux. AMI Linux. Is anyone downloaded Java, guys? Is anyone downloaded Java? Even I'll show you how to set up Java in Windows system, even if you guys are needed. Is anyone has Java installation in your system? Java downloaded in your system? I asked you in the last session. You already downloaded that. Which version you downloaded? Which version you downloaded? But it's not required, but it let's do for okay Java Windows setup. Java Jenkins setup in Windows. Let's do this. Even in some cases, maybe you need to be set up this Java and then Jenkins in real-time scenario. Let's test this too also. In some cases, maybe some people are using for Windows servers that must be needed a Java, okay, and Git installation. Even Git also I'm going to show you today. Anyone has a good internet connection, guys, who can able to contribute to your system, or else I'll show myself. Or else, yes, because the Java is already set up. Even I already set up. Even in that also working for me. But I want to show the fresh system. Okay, I'll leave it about that. If you guys are have, I'll show you in your system itself, like any one of your system, or else I'll go to show my system. It works, dude. Okay, even Java 8 also, if you set up 5 years back, still it works. Okay, I'll do one thing. You guys are well confused. What I'm gonna do, I already have a system. See, first of all, Java installed or not. If you want to check, what you need to do, just close this. Windows R shortcut, CMD, command prompt, Java ---- version. Check this command. You will get to know that which version Java is installed. Java 16 is there, and then what you do, we can see that Java C means Java C must be configured. Means Java path should be configured in your system environment variable. Okay, now the Java C also there. That means the Java is successfully installed my Windows system. In case, for example, if you are not set up Java in your system, what it will happen? It will show the error Java C command internal external not found. Some error will be shown like that. Okay, let me get that error. How can I get that error? Actually, don't do guys these two steps because I already have set up. That's the reason I already installed. But what I'm gonna do, I'm going to delete the previous one and then let's see. Okay, go for my PC, go for properties, and then go for the environment variables actually. Okay, and then search with the edit the system environment variable. Okay, and then go for there, and then go for environment variables, and here the Java home already set up here, and then path also set up here. Okay, path may be set up. Let me show here Java home system or user based. I already set up here. Okay, if user means if Madhu can able to log in, Madhu can execute this Java. Even if you want system level setup, then we can do for system level setup also. Let's see, Java home is not set up here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these two variables. Okay, Java underscore home. The name should be like this, and delete this. And what I'm going to do, and I'm going to delete this path also, and then I'm going to delete this also. Okay, then next, okay, and go for here path edit. Where in the Java is there here? Please check that. No, there is no Java in my system. Terraform is there, Kubernetes Minikube is there, okay, and Git is there. Okay, Git also there already installed. Okay, and this Amazon CLI is there, OpenSSH is there. Okay, Windows PowerShell, WebM, all these softwares are installed and configured. Now, what I'm gonna do? If you use the same command prompt, what happened? I closed down. Okay, I closed. If you use the same command prompt, what happened, right? It will get like as previous state only. Okay, what you should do, if anything change in your system variable, environment variable, what you should do, you must be close the previous open command prompt. Previous, what are the command prompt you opened, that should be closed. If you not closed, what happened, what are the previous system has the, before you open this, what are the system configuration is there, those configuration only it will be treated as input. Okay, now if anything you modified it, you want to test it, that you must be close the existing one. Okay, just now also I opened the latest one only, but I'm showing, and then open the new command prompt, open the even exist one, you can keep it, and or else you can open the new one also, that's fine. But don't execute the same command in the same window. Okay, keep in mind that. Okay, don't execute the same command again in the same window, because I did this bloody mistake in the last like 8 years back. Okay, now what I do, I installation, but still I'm checking Java installation, everything correct. But I open the same window command prompt and I'm checking, but it's not working. Okay, don't do that. If any environment, not only Java, any environment variable you install and then you configure this command prompt, you can take a new command prompt and then execute your command and see Java open version. It still shows the Java version. Okay, and then see the Java. See, still it's showing this Java. See, somewhere should be there. Let me check the system variables here. This PC. Okay. This is Windows 10 actually. Okay. If you guys have seen that, there are else automatically environment variables show for that. Okay, and then go for environment variables. Edit this. Java is not shown here. System to Docker, permission storage, file notes. It should be there. Basically, it should be there in there itself. Okay, it's PS module is nothing is there. That should be the path only, but still it's showing. Not sure, maybe still there or not. Don't delete this path. Okay, this is system path actually. Don't read this system Java path. It is not there here also. Maybe it has a temp file or something. Maybe need to my system to restart. Okay, just leave it about this. Now what happened? Now let's see the difference. Okay, now I open that command prompt. Let's say, for example, you don't have Java C, and let's say Java hyphen version. I install like whatever install. For example, 16 is there. In case what I do, I'm going to set up the 11 actually. Okay, let's say I want to set up a Java 11 in my system. What we did in the last session, you guys knows already. We are downloaded in the Java last session, right? And the next, I already have downloaded path. What I need to do? Let's go for downloaded path. Go for downloads, and this is the Java 17, this right? And Java 11 should be there. This is Java 17. Let's see. Let's download that. Java 11 JDK download. Let's download this. Okay, this is Java 17 is showing for us. Let's wait for a minute. So Java 17 only still. That is latest one. Java 11. Don't go for others, okay? Go for the official ones, okay? Be careful to while downloading others. Old releases which is not included the most up-to-date security vulnerabilities and fixes no longer recommended use this production. Remain available the OpenJDK archive. But they are saying that don't use the old one, maybe security is not that much good, and then use the latest one, something they are suggesting us actually. Okay, that's fine. Now what I do, let's download for the Java 11. Let's in case what I'm going to do, let's download for the Windows system, right? I'm going to download this zip file. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys this link also. Keep it this in your system, your document. Even you guys can be maintain one notepad. You must be install notepad plus plus and this software. Okay, and then keep it mind this main point what are the I'm sharing the links, right? Notepad plus plus. Okay, download this notepad plus plus. This is just for like as notepad only, but it's more colorful, more advanced features are compared to your normal notepad. Download this any one of your version and then double click it. It will be work for installation. This is a notepad which I'm using, and you can copy the whatever I'm sharing the links, right? You can keep it in the one place in the future references. I'm sharing this. Just take this, and I think my download is done. And Control J, Control J shortcut for your download files. Okay, this Java 17 is downloaded. What I'm gonna do is keep it this, or else we can clean up later. It is done. Open this. Control X. What I do? Let's go for Git DevOps and then softwares. New. Let's do for Java, and then keep it this Java in the this folder, and then extract it. Extract all. See, it's when downloading it's a 170 MB something right now. After extracting, while extracting, it will be 793 MB. It will be compressed while uploading in the zip format. Okay, compressed means its size will be reduced. The Why we are going to like a zipping and doing like as multiple files we are grouping in the one place and we are sending to them. Like as even real time scenario also, like as if you want to send anything the data, we zip the files and then we are going to send them. Okay, because even mail also won't support sometime for normal plain text format. It support for tar file format or zip file format. Tar we are calling as in Linux system, zip we are calling as a in Windows system. Okay, it's a little bit faster my system. Okay, it's done. Once you are done, then cancel it. And this is the folder is created for us, new brand new folder and the Java 11. And it's almost it is came this path actually. Okay. Now it's showing this bin folder is this and all here. Even it's not installer. It's not installer. Even if you want installer, then you can search for the installer also. Okay, you can download for installer also. Java 11 installer. Just try that. Java 11 installer. exe files download. Even maybe you will get that also. JDK 11 installer, let's say. It's a normal everything is came actually. So Java 17 is only the archive downloads is there, but installer is not available. The installer is not available, I think so. Archives download 11 kit in a Windows system. Where is the Windows system installer? Yes, it is there, guys. Even if you have that installer, let's even you can download from this. Well, it's not showing for us. Even installer also you can just download. You can double click this. Okay. If it is asking for your account actually, you need to have your Oracle account, then we can do this. Okay, you need to create a new account, Oracle account. You can download for this if you need it. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to be share this link also, you guys. If you guys want to, you can download for installer. Let me even I think this is Java 17, dude. Java 17 we downloaded. It's redirected to Java 17 only. See, it's now Java 11, which you shared the link. See this JDK 17 Linux. Anyways, okay, this is the one, right? Let's say even 17 also we downloaded, right? This is a 16, right? Let's say let me show the 17 also. Even 17 also, even anything, any version is fine. And this is 16 earlier it was there, right? What I do, we download the 17, right? Let's yesterday we downloaded 17. Let me set up a 17 where it is DevOps softwares and then Java. Let's keep it Java here. Okay. 11 already extracted here. You don't need to install this. Okay. Just give the path. Path will be work. Even I'll show that also. Wait a minute. Just what you do, you need to give the Java home and then Java path where the Java is installed in your system. Let's click yes. If installer will go to the specific C drive and the C drive and then program files. Okay, in the program files there is a folder called Java. This is Java JDK 16 is installed previously. Now what I did install for the Java 17. Now inside the Java there is another folder will come Java 17. Sir, is it two Javas will work? No, actually, what are the configure your system environment variable? That Java only will be take. Sir, why you are teaching this again like as Jenkins means? Now this is topic which I'm going to show you how to set up Java in your Windows system. Even some cases in real-time scenario, you need to set up in Java, Git in maybe Windows system. If you go for the company, let's say for example, and then they ask you to do some R&D, let's say, and R&D means just some POC kind of. Okay, you need to install Jenkins in your local. You want to install the Java in your local, and you want to practice that. No, for that also you need to be learn this. Now refresh this. No, it is not it. Go for next. Next. Even it show that where it's no, it will do just a few minutes. Few checks. Now I'm setting up Java 16. Right, it's not moving, man. Come on, fast. Okay. Meanwhile, what we are going to do? Let it go. Let me close this other stuff. It's too much open folders. Sorry, guys. Java 17 is installing now. Now it is done. See, successfully installed and then close. Once it is done, you guys can be go and see that. See, earlier it was one folder, right? Now another folder came. Now we can set up Java home is this. Java home is this. Now where do we need to set up? We can set up either system variable or user variable. Now if you set up the user variable, the specific user is configured, that time only you can able to access this Java. If you want a system level setup, then we can go for the system configuration. Now let's create a new here. Create a variable called as Java underscore home in the system variable. And the next home is what? Till this is the folder, right? This folder, up to this folder we are calling as a home. Okay. In before config this folder, this is a home. Okay. This is a Java home. The next, save this and then copy this name, save it, and then next is the path. Don't delete the existing path, guys. Be careful, listen careful. Okay. And if you delete this, all the previous whatever you install, that will also will last. Go for edit. Don't delete this existing one. If you go for Windows 7 or Windows 8, what happen? It will show in the single line. Okay, what in the single line if you show and put this at the end of semicolon here. Okay, and the next add your path here. How do you set up the path? You can set up the same Java underscore home, because we set up a Java here previously, that environment variable. And the next, you need to give the slash bin. That's it. Slash bin is the path of that. Now in case for example tomorrow you are going to be changed for Java 18 today. Let's say Java 17. Let's maybe next month maybe Java 18 will come. Now that time what you do, you don't need to change in the Java home and path both. You need to set up only Java home. If a Java home path you can set up 18, 18 only will take. 17, 17 only will take. Now instead of two times changing, only one time you can change, then two places will be affected. That is the reason we set up a environment variable like this. The next, create a new actually. Okay, new, and the Java home. How do you set up the Java home? Now we can go for the here, edit percentage Java home slash bin. Once the bin, just click OK and then OK and then OK. Let's close this. And the next, what you need to do, just go for this. If you see the Java version, what happens? A same window I'm trying to show you. The same window, even it's got affected. Okay. Java 17 came. Now Java C, let's see. Java C also working. Okay. Maybe they need upgrading or what maybe. But the good thing is just close this and open the command prompt and do this now. Java version, F1 version. Just I tested that also is working, but you must close that and then open the new thing. Then see, this is a Java 17 is the version we installed. Earlier it was Java C, right? Java C command also there. In case if it is not there, what happen? It will show Java internal external command not found. The error will come actually. If you let what I do, let's go for this environment variable. Okay, and then system environment variable, and then go for path. Edit the path. Don't delete this all, guys. Okay, just do one thing. Just delete this one. Whatever I set up, I deleted this. Let's see. Close this. Close this Windows prompt, and then open this command prompt again. Let's type the Java C. Taking the Java C for the previous version, I think. Still taking even a time. Maybe it is somewhere it is catching actually. Somewhere it is catching. Get some local files or somewhere. But it will show the if there is no path, it will show Java C internal external command found, guys. If you guys have found that, what you must do, you need to set up the environment variable. How do you set up the environment variable? I shown, right? You need to do this. But I don't know. My system is showing the same. Share any one of your screen. I'll show you that error also. This is the Java home. Java underscore home you must be create. And go for path. Edit the path. Create a new percentage. Java home percentage slash bin. This is the path. Bin is with what it contains. Bin contains only all the see inside the bin all the Java C, Java, all the DMLs, DDLs, Java C, all the commands executables only will be there here. JSTAT, JSTAT, key tool. Okay, and then next even J console, Java, Java W. Okay, and there is a different jar, and these are the dependencies. Java C, Java C is the compiler. Okay, everything will be there inside this path. That is the reason executables. That is the means. What this means? This is a software where the folder is located, where the software is located. That is the reason any command executing Java C command. If I execute, where it will come? It will come Java C command. This only will execute. This path will be execute. Okay, that is the reason it is. Okay, now once you are done that, what you need to do? You need to download the Jenkins also. Okay, Jenkins download. Let's do for Jenkins. Clear, guys. Java setup. Clear Java setup. Check your Windows systems. Open the command or Windows prompt and do the Java C command. Java -hyphen version. Then do the Java C command. What output you are getting? Just share in the chat box. Okay. Let's see what you guys will get. Anyone get the Java C internal external command not found? You will get to know that. Open your command prompts and then execute the Java space -hyphen version, and the next enter. See that Java is, if it is Java, it is not there. Even Java -hyphen version when executing Java is not there, it will show the Java command internal, Java internal external command not found, some error will come. Okay, now here Jenkins download, search with the Jenkins download, go for there, and this is the download path of Jenkins. See, this is the error will come. Same. Okay. Then Lakshmi and Nilima. See, Java C is not recognized as an internal external command not operable program on batch file. That means Java is not download. Just download, double click and set up a Java underscore home. The Java path is that inside the bin. Before the bin we are calling as a home. Inside the bin we are calling as a path. Okay. Clear, guys. Download and then set up your new system. But this is just for practical purpose. Even future maybe it may useful for you in real time. Now once it is done, then go for your Jenkins download. Okay, and then what you do, you can download this var file, generic Java package, or else even Windows also there. If you click this, okay, installer, you need to download MSI, double click, it will next, it will be installed, but it won't recommend it actually. Okay, I won't recommend this method. It will be very fast, man. Just me cancel this. I don't want this. Don't do this actually. Don't download this. Just try to download this var file. This is a good practice. No, that is the MSI installer method also there. Generic var file method also there. Okay, the generic var file method. Just download this and keep it wherever you want. Keep it wherever you want. And let's say go for my path actually. Okay. Softwares, Jenkins, I had downloaded earlier. What I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this old one. Let's keep it the latest one. Control J. It's downloaded. Show in a folder. I downloaded here. I cut this file and then I'm going to paste into the this DevOps and the next softwares and then Jenkins. Inside the Jenkins, I'm putting this file. Wherever you will like to, you can put there. And after this, what you do, just close this or this path and then do the CMD. The shortcut to go this path. Or else what you need to do, another this is the one option. Okay, if you want to go this path directly, execute this CMD here. Then it will go to open the directly this path is like inside your command prompt. This is the shortcut. There is another shortcut also there. Control, press the control and then right click button. Okay, not control, just wait. Just press the shift, control, right click and then open the, here is that shell here, open Linux shell here is there. PowerShell Windows here, undo, customize view. Open command prompt will be there here. It should be show actually. PowerShell is showing here basically. PowerShell window here. Using PowerShell window. Command prompt is not showing. It should be show the command prompt here basically. Okay. Now it is not showing. Now second guys. 1 second guys. Instead of this, what you do? Just 1 second. Go for your command normal command prompt. Windows R and then open the command prompt. Or else you need to go for this path. CD. Let's say D drive. Okay, and D drive. We are in the D drive and then CD and the next which folder? I think DevOps folder is the DevOps folder and then slash and then Jenkins folder, softwares, right? Softwares folder slash Jenkins folder slash, like this you need to go. Okay, this is the way we need to go this path. Once we went this path and you need to execute a command. What is the command? Java hyphen jar, Java hyphen jar and then Jenkins dot Java hyphen jar, then Jenkins dot var, Jenkins dot var, then execute this Java hyphen jar, Jenkins dot var. Now what is showing? Running with the Java class version 61, which is not the list of supported version 52 or 55. Run with enable Java picture Java flag enable such a behavior. Note saying that basically this is a Java 17 requires Java 8 or 11, but you are running in the Java 17. What it's saying the system? Are Babu, the Jenkins needed for Java 8 or 11, that two only support, and Java 17 you are set up in Java 17 is not yet ready with the this Jenkins. Means Jenkins is written in the still in the Java 11 only. It is not set up in the Java 11, 17. That's even if you go for Linux also same versions should be remembered. Java 8 and 11 only it will support. In this case, what you should do, just what you need to do, we download the Jenkins 11, right? Like in Jenkins, no, sorry, Java 11 we downloaded, right? Let's set up that Java 11. Then go for DevOps software and the Java. Here open JDK Java, right? Now JDK 11. This is the home. This is the entire is the home. Copy this home and open this environment variable again and open this environment variable. And the next here is the Java home edit. Instead of this path, they set up this path. You don't need to set up because that's what we are using, right? This Java home, and then set up this, and the path is automatically will take it up. This Java home is this till now, and the next path is slash bin is automatically will take. This slash bin is automatically will take. Java home is that path, this latest path. And the next, okay, click OK it. And the next, go for your command prompt and then close. Do this again. Let's see. Let's do for same command. But yes, still that change is won't take effective. Then close this some command prompt. Open the command prompt again. Windows R, CMD, CD, D drive, then D drive, CD, DevOps slash software slash DevOps software slash. Then next Jenkins. No, this is the path. Now if in Windows system you want to take the list of files, dir is the command. Okay. Now this file java -jar jenkins.war. Now still it is staying. Now check for the which version is, just take another version, java -f version. Which version still taking? This still taking the java 17 only. Means should be there in the in your Linux system. Okay, this you should be set up in your Java C in C drive. I think it is not taking this path actually. What this path is not considering in a Java home, but it's not considering. What I do? Let's do one thing. Okay. Then go for this. Open the command prompt. Sorry. Again, environment variables, Windows D. Here, my PC properties. Let's try in the user variables, environment variable, system variable. It should take for anywhere in the path in our computer. This is just my curiosity I'm checking again. Java underscore home. That you must be in the setup here. That should work. This is a Java 11 path. And then there is a path. Edit this. Okay, now setup for Java underscore home percentage slash bin. And then click OK. Click OK. Click OK. That's done. Open the command, new command prompt. Windows R command prompt. Java -f version. Now Java 17 still taking. It's not taking Java 11. Okay, anyways, what I do, let's me check for DevOps. This DevOps soft, like previous softwares I don't have Java 8 or 11. VMware is there, servers are there, Apache Tomcat I configured, Mobile Storm is there, Jenkins is there, Automn is there. but there is no Java, previous Java. It is for Java 11. It is there. It is not taking outside of my mission. I'm not sure why it is. Okay. What I'm gonna do? Let's download 11 latest version. I don't have in my system actually. Java 11 installer or Java 8 installer. This is Java 17. Java 17 is our Jenkins is not supporting. That is the reason we are downloading a Java 11. Okay, and now this Windows system installer. One second. I may have account this. Let me try. Password is wrong. Mhm. I forgot the password actually. This is rarely used. I forgot the password. Forgot your password. Then enter your mail ID. Submit this. Okay. I got a mail from your reset link. Let me open my mail. Let me reset this password. I'm opening in mobile, guys. The password. But still I didn't get that mail ID. That mail, maybe this mail ID is not there. I think so. Hmm, I'm not sure. But or else you can do one thing. Create account. This is a lot of pages is there. To downloading, this is the many pages are there. My God. Let me open the JMS Tech 28 mail. Let's make it very very fast here. Okay. Let me show you that setup for Windows system. Techcom 25 gmail.com. This password policy does not match. Password must have uppercase and lowercase both. How people will remember this one. Okay, in India and let's do Student, create this account. Once maybe you'll get a confirmation mail also. Should get mail this time. What? The storage is full still. No one mail has not come. Wait a minute. Where is my mail ID? It's not yet received, guys. I'm just requesting again. The mail is not yet received. But that's the reason we can download it. This won't waste our time actually. Why, man? Oops. What is this about? I don't know when they will get. Okay. This is weird, right? Java 11 I can get here now. It is lockable. Again, it will redirecting. Shit. Oof. They are not sending a verification mail, guys. Who remember these passwords, man? So it's very long that may I create it. Need help. Let me take need help very first. I maybe use this mail ID. That's the reason just I'm trying this old mail ID. System error for downloading Java. What it is doing this? Shit. Time wasting, guys. Really. No mails are coming. Even this mail ID is not received. It is shit. I'll do one thing, guys. What I do? It's almost time wasting today. Let's well what I do. I'll download this Windows system new, okay, new version, and then later I'll do this. Okay, this exe file I'll download today at any cost, and I'll show you that. Let's start the Jenkins and let me show the in Linux system itself. Windows I'll show the tomorrow. Let's keep it ready. I think it should work basically. Java setup you guys already knows, but the Jenkins var file is not running in my local because it's needed a Java 11. Without Java 11, it's not able to run that. That is the problem with that. And let's discuss about something with the our Jenkins server. I'll download it any of this Java 11 and then I'll share in the you guys are no need to. What I do, I'll share this software in our drive actually. Okay, you can download from there. I'll share that. No, what? Let me copy this. Let's access this. And in Git, you guys knows right how to set up Git. Just download the Git actually here. Download Git and remaining steps as it is. Okay, download Git and then download for Windows. Just click this and double click after downloading. It will go for next. Double next. It will be installed for you. And once installed, this go for your any Windows system and then go for Windows Bash here. Sorry, Git Bash here and open the Git Bash here and you can practice Git commands over here. This is I already shown you guys right. Git I forgot. Check from here like this. That is the Windows one. But Jenkins only needed a Java 8 or 11 actually. That is the reason it's not opening. The Java 8 and 11 is not set up in our computer. That's reason it's not running. Okay. The previous computer I have a Java 11 in my local system. Like I downloaded previously, but that I didn't copy to my new laptop. Okay, that's reason it's took time. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll download or else I'll copy my. I don't have old system now. Anyway, I must be download. I'll download this later. I'll work out on this and I'll show tomorrow. And the next, see that UI. Okay, once you log in this Jenkins, let me go through this UI and let's do for one small example today. And this Java setup, Jenkins running in Windows system, I'll show you. Okay, if you already download Java 8 or 11, and then just what you do, just use this command to run this. Which command? Java space -jar space Jenkins.var. Jenkins.var. Okay, that command. Okay, then come to the Jenkins UI. These are a brand new dashboard for us. There is no any jobs are configured yet. And if you can see here, even if you go for official Jenkins or anything, it will come your company name basically. But if you open source one, you can keep it basically it will show the same Jenkins only. And it will search bar can be used for all your Jenkins jobs, whatever you configure. If you want to go directly here, you can go for this search bar, it will help you. And these notifications and problems will show here. And this notification, any version, what new version will be updated or anything. Now it will be coming here. And then this is even which user to log in, that is a login for that user. If you want to log out, you can log out. And this dashboard, it will show all the options, what are the options we have here, and the new item. First option is the new item. Now this is the place where we are creating a different kind of Jenkins jobs. The terminology we are calling as a Jenkins job. Jenkins job. It can be freestyle job, it can be pipeline job, it can be multi-configuration job. Any job we are calling as a Jenkins. If you want to create a new job, like new project or whatever, okay, and that we are calling as a new job, job. Okay, new job. Okay, new item means new job. When you go here, it's a different freestyle job, pipeline job, multi-configuration project. Okay, different kind of projects we are going to create, that we are calling as a Jenkins job. In real terminology we are calling as a Jenkins job. And now that is what we can create. We'll come back. And the people is like as whatever the users are there for this system, they can be list of the users will be shown here. And the build history, it's empty as of now because no jobs are running here in this mission. And this is the place are important. Remaining things is nothing. And this is the manage Jenkins is the heart of our Jenkins. Then if you go for manage Jenkins, we have a lot of options are there. Okay, lot of option means now configure systems, global tool configurations, manage plugins, manage nodes and clouds, configure global security, manage credentials, configure credentials providers, manage users, system information, system logs, load statistics about Jenkins, which version it is, double logs, and you want to reload from scratch again, Jenkins CLI, script console, prepare shutdown, and you want to shut down for a particular time. And these are the options are there. Mostly here we worked on this option, these four options mainly. These four at the top most we are going to use, and then global config global security and manage credentials mostly we are going to use. Remaining things is nothing. Okay, and here the first option, configure system. When you open the configure system, what are the options will come under here is, for example, you install a Java and you want to install you want to configure Maven, you want to configure and you want to configure a Kubernetes or anything, any softwares if you want to configure, okay, and let's say anything, okay, those will come here. If you can see here, shell, and let's see, and the email notification, any servers, let's say for example, let's say what I mean, server, Nexus server, SonarKube server, those comes under here. Java Maven will go to global tool configuration. Any servers configuration will come under here. Now in the anyway, you guys will get to know that future. Okay, what are the things? Configure system. Sorry, that is our softwares will go to the global tool configuration. Don't miss communication here. And configure system will come under the servers configurations. Okay, servers means again it is for example let's say Nexus, Sonar, email notification, SonarQube, okay, and email notification, extended email notification. Okay, those kind of setup will come here. These are things will come in the next sessions. Okay, each and everything will come in the next sessions, and those we can discuss in the future. Okay, those things will be come under the this is the global configure system. These two names are little bit confused actually. And configure system, global tool configurations. Okay, to any every time is confused. You want like later on doing hands-on, you will get to know. Configure system will go to the only for like a server's configuration that in. Right now by default we have only for where is your Jenkins library is that is the Jenkins home. Where is what is the Jenkins home? Where live Jenkins. By default is the where live Jenkins the Jenkins home and number of executors is now two. And now it's a this will discuss later. And now this executors will be give the like as based on your CPU we are going to be configure here. Okay, how much CPU that many executors we can add here. Okay, the next usage. This is the master node basically. How much as it is, it can be configured here. Quiet period is that this is the if you don't know any option here, there is a question mark for that box. If you click that question mark, it will explain that what is the box that purpose. Each and every point it will be explained for us. Check out SEM, check out retrace means, and if SEM is what source code management. Okay, that means you need to download from GitHub and how much time I need to retry here. By default is a zero. Only let's say you don't need to do anything. Like as only if you do the in the pipeline of freestyle, only one time it will do. And the Jenkins location, this is the Jenkins server location. Basically, it may change for us as of now because our when you configure the Jenkins server, this is the my public IP. But now this my public IP is different. My public IP is different. You no need to configure this every time. Okay, let's keep it this. In case if you want to Jenkins URL in our console or anything, and this IP will never be changed. The correct IP you want to be configured, then come and configure here. Okay, and the next is that is the Jenkins location where the Jenkins they serve the resource files from another domain. Like as if you have files is somewhere you are in the system, some other domain you want to download from that, you need to give the path here. This is the global properties. If you want to set up any environment variables or anything, you need to come and then set up your environment variables here. Okay, so in your own local variables. Okay, and let's say and remaining things is common. Okay, this is a user statistics folder, timestamper. Okay, fingertips, fingerprints here, and a disable fingerprints cleanup. Okay, like as this option I never be used, but not sure exactly what the purpose of this finger prints is required. Okay, I think it's a duplication of that copy of data somewhere. Yes. Okay, let's see this fingerprints in Jenkins. When we will get to know that documentation level, what it will do, fingerprints, tracking files users across the Jenkins jobs using the fingerprints. When you are have interdependent projects of Jenkins, it's often to become hard to keep the track of which version of files used by the which version of dependency at the file. Jenkins support the fingerprinting, track the dependencies. For example, suppose you have the top project and it depends on the middle project, and which does depends on the bottom project, and you are working on the bottom project. The top team is exported the bottom jar that they are using in the causes the NPE, and then which you are remember the bottom team and the thought fixed to bottom 32. It is just what you do. It will show for the dependencies of the file sharing. That is the purpose. But the real cases we never used this. I'm not sure. The fingerprints actually. Let's see later. And the next, this is administration configuration monitoring and GitHub server, GitHub page here. Okay, pipeline, GitHub, Git plugin, and SMTP. Like this is the email notification, and then this is a extended email notification. This is whatever I show. Extended email notification, and then email notification. This is the mostly we configure email or extended email notification. These two. And Nexus monarchy is won't that will come in the future classes because that option also now won't show here because of that is plugin is not installed. If the plugin will come, that options will be shown here as of now. Okay, right now it is not showing. Let's leave it about that. Okay, we'll come back again. This is just simply in the configure system. We in a configure system we have only servers level configuration, like as any URLs or anything, those will go to here. Just leave this and manage Jenkins, and then go for global tool configuration. Here, like as all JDK, Git, Java, and Maven Gradle, all these softwares will come under here. Whatever we set system setup, that will become here. Okay, the next manage Jenkins again. Now manage plugins. Now we discussed, right? It's a 400 plus plugins we have available. Where it is available under, you can go for available, and then you can search. For example, you want to install Nexus. What you do, you need to search with the Nexus here, and you will get a Nexus related plugins here, and you can search with this. And you want to install the Tomcat, let's say for example, you want to Tomcat, like as what the value will come like this, but that is not a Tomcat. Like basically it will won't get, that is for different name. Deploy to container, that name will come here for example. And you want to set up, for example, let's say Sonar Cube, the Sonar Cube plugins will come here. For example, you want to set up for Amazon Web Service, AWS you want to integrate, then Amazon EC2 is published, different names will come. Amazon is here, these plugins will be in the future. And let's like that. Okay, like different plugins, and based on your use case we are going to be install the plugins. And these updates will come, what are the plugin you install, the new version will be released, it will show in the update section. And available section will comes under that, what are the plugins are available, what you installed will come under the install section. What are the plugins in our system installed already, that will show. If you want to uninstall, you can go and uninstall this here. And advanced options, in this advanced option, if you are using any proxy configuration, you can use the reverse proxy here. Like as you want to set up any, like as A0 running, you want to set up A0 configuration, server port and our username, then we can set up this. But leave it about as of now. And then even not require that proxy configuration, even we can set up for our own domain name here. Instead of A00, we can use the Jenkins, like as what we do, we can use the Nginx for reverse proxy. That time I'll show you in Docker session, you will get to know that. Okay, for example, this is a very important question they're going to ask you. How do you install a plugins? Basically what we do, you can go for manage Jenkins, and then we can go for available tab, and we can search the plugin installation. Then once select, and it will be installed without restart, we click that specific plugin will be installed for us. In case you don't have internet, if when you're installing any of this, you must needed a internet connection, because to download this plugin. In case you don't have internet, then how do you install, they will ask the question. Now what you should do, you need to download a plugin first, and then we need to upload the plugin here. What plugin type here? Basically the plugin is the format is the HPA. For example, let's say, okay, let's download any plugin, test analyzer plugin. Okay, just for example, let's say you want to download a sub plugin, just search with the plugin download, and then go here and see. This is the good to know this different colors, and then diagram, chart, bar chart, pie chart will come. You can people will can use this to get to know that, like as nice for result actually. Okay, and we even will use the later, and see releases here and issues here, and then dependencies. The releases, if you want to go, you can see here, this is the CLI command you need to use, and you can download this. Basically there's a download option will come. 1 second, test result analyzer plugin, right? Go back. Why it's not going back? Yeah. It's not going back. Okay, test result analyzer plugin Jenkins, and will be, where is the download option will get here? The really here only, sorry. Now they changed, actually UI got changed. Earlier it was shown the download button here, but now what you do, you can click this number. Okay, that little bit confused. If you click this 0.35, what happened? It will download. See, this is, if you click this number, but we don't confuse here. This number you need to be clicked. And see, the plugin extension is the HPI. The plugin extension is the HPI. Then once the HPI is you have downloaded, what you should do, you can go for your Jenkins server, and then upload this HPI file. Sir, tell me one thing. You downloaded because of internet is there. In case I don't have internet, that also you can't download, right? Then anyway, you should tell this answer. If you the plugin is already in your hand, you can install using this advanced option. Okay, manage Jenkins advanced option. We can install the plugin. If you don't have that option, you can't install. You can't install. That's where we can like go for downloads, and even if you want to install that, good install test lizard analyzer, open this plugin, and then upload. If you click upload, it will be installed for us. If you guys want to, let me do this. It will be install this plugin. Okay, this is a manually install a plugin place, and anyway we'll see that. Okay, this is a, remember this even I faced this question a minimum 5 times in interview point of time. How do you install the plugins manually? Okay, that is a scenario. And the next is go for the manage Jenkins again. That is three options. And this is for master slave architecture, where you come to the number of slaves you want to configure your system. Then you need to add the multiple Linux servers here. Right now, it is only one server, which is the master server, because it is like as where we install the Jenkins, that is the server it is. And if you want to add the multiple servers to serve your request and then store the data now, we can use the slaves configuration that we'll discuss here. Add a nodes, a new node. New node means new Linux. Those we can discuss in the later sessions. Okay, and then go to manage a case again, and then again configure global security. Each and every option, next 1 month we are going to use this actually here. No, don't confuse here, or one day you can't learn, but just I'm trying to show you that where the options are located where actually. Okay, and the next here, like as if you want authentication authorization, you need to command here. For example, any user want to log in real time scenario, what they do, they are going to argue the LDAP server. LDAP server means they have all your company mail IDs there. They are going to give that access for that LDAP server. Then we can set up LDAP server, or else it has their own Jenkins own database also. Even we can create a number of users there. That users we can add that also. Okay. Now the next authorization. Now mostly even the present project we are using matrix based authorization. Now the users will come here. For example, the mail ID you want to configure, you can create add user, that mail ID of that user. For example, your madhu at the rate of jms.com, for example. Now that mail ID we are going to be click here, and then we are going to give the specific permission. He is administrator means, now if you give the administrator here, for example, let's say Madhu. Just I'm giving Madhu, for example, let's say, and Madhu is that. Now see, I give this click because Madhu or login, right? That is the full name came actually. Madhu is the username. And see, if I click this, now he has admin. He can do anything. He can do anything here. And if you want to any other user, like for example, let's say there is no user here, but just I'm going to click this. One user, Pune is the user, but user is not yet there in the system. But that's the reason it's not there. See, it's showing the tick mark. If you left or you configure that mail ID is there, that mail ID we can give here. But in case if it's still not there, just you want to give the specific permission, let's say that user should be created in your Jenkins guys. If you're not there, okay. Basically, in maximum in real time scenario, LDAP servers means they already configured. If they already have, okay, they can do this. Or else you need to go for users and then create a new user, then do that in Jenkins only. Go for user and then create a new user. You can do create a new user for them. And see here, specific the build, he can able to build, he can view this, he can update this. Okay, don't give the delete options, just he can be able to read that overall. And the next, let's say he can able to run, if you want to run and then job level, let's say workspace read option, and then more discover, delete, create, configure, cancel, build, whatever the option you want, we can give the specific permission here. Okay, that is a matrix based security we are going to provide to the our office level. Okay, remember that. It's very important to your question again. And the manage credentials. For example, you want to configure whether any servers like Texas server, Sonar server, Tomcat server, or anything. Now you have a credentials you want to communicate. Then what you do? We need to come and we need to configure the credentials here. Then global configuration here, and the click add credentials, and you can get to know like which kind of credentials: username and password, GitHub app, SSH username, private key, secret file, secret text, certificate. There's a multiple option will come. Different scenario. What type of credentials do you have? The same thing we need to be configured here. We'll see this in the next feature also. Okay, that is a way. That is the main important here. The credentials. Remaining options not much actually. Okay. Okay. These are the users, manage users and all anything. If you come on them, manage users and create the manage users and then configure credentials providers. Now even this is also nothing like is executive selected only. Even that's never be configured here. It's not required. And the next is this is the system information which is just for inform what is the system, what is the version and all. That's the main options, okay? And these options we are going to be do that. And if you want to create a new job, where we need to go now? Let's do the small job now. Where do we need to go now? If you want to create a new job in a system, we need to go for new item, right? New item, and then click here and give the name of your job, any job name, and create a freestyle. Like next few days, 1 or 2 weeks, let's discuss about the freestyle. Then later we'll go for pipeline. Okay. First discuss about the freestyle. These are two jobs which we are using in real time mostly. Okay, freestyle and then pipeline. Let's select the freestyle and then click OK. And there will come the 6 options here: general, source code management, build triggers, build environment, build, and post build actions. Post build actions will come under the deployment CD level until build will come to the CA level. Okay. Now let's do here like email notification, deployment, anything will come under the post build action. Okay. Huh. Tell me next what we do. Let's give the description. This is my first Jenkins job. First Jenkins job. Okay, the next the different options are there. We'll discuss in the later session. Okay. If you want to download a code from GitHub or somewhere in that, you can click this and we need to give the GitHub URL, GitHub credentials, blah blah things here. Even this we'll discuss in the tomorrow session anyways. And the build triggers. Now this poll HTML webhooks periodically. Again, these are very important options. In real time, must be use any one of this. We'll discuss in the next class. Okay. Further classes. Build an environment. This option also give it about as of now. And the build section. Now, for example, you want to print a, for example, today date. That is my requirement. Let's say I want to print a today date. So you can go for command prompt, then execute a date command. It will print today. No, but my Jenkins through my Jenkins, I want to execute this. Now, which where it is Jenkins is installed. Jenkins is installed in the Linux machine. Now, which option we need to choose here now? Execute shell or execute Windows batch command? Which one we need to select? We need to select the execute shell because it's a Linux machine. If it's a Windows machine, execute a batch command we need to be select. Now, what is the command we need to use to print a date? We can use the date command only. A date command. You guys will be do the if config. If config means you want to print your IP address your server. Then you can do if config command. Okay, or else just to print the echo hi Madhu something like that. And let's say if you want to print any other command also echo, just print some message. Okay, let's apply, save it. And the next, click a build now. Once it is done, you need to execute this. If you want to execute this program, you need to click a build now. After building this, once it is done, it should come basically the page. You don't need to refresh. It's automatically refreshed, but I don't know. It's not. It will come automatically. See, this is the build number, and you want to see the output of this. We can go here also, or else we can click this link that will go for the next page. Or else we have another option also. There is a this is the today date right now. Open the console output and see here. And see, this is the command date and this is the date of this server now. And echo, this is the command is executed. This plus is that whatever the command which we mentioned in the job, and this is the output of the job. This line and this line, two lines are the output of that. And then next, if you want to do the multiple jobs and configuration, we can do. And tomorrow, what we do, we let's integrate with our Git and integrate with the, let's say, what integrate with the Jenkins and different kind of Java project, and those things we'll discuss. And then tomorrow, and then even we'll discuss about the Jenkins setup in your Windows system also. For that, we need a Java, right? We need to download the Java. Once I download it, what I need to do, I'm going to share in your drive. You guys can be download the drive only. You don't need to go for create account and then download, okay? Because these guys are not sending mails properly. Even I'll check that why it's not receiving me. Let me create a new account, then try again. Okay. Understand, guys? No, just we discussed the overall things and just a simple example, like a kind of hello job, Jenkins hello job kind of. And tomorrow, let's integrate with the GitHub and then get the download from the Git and then enter into an architecture. Let rather one more time and then let me show that where we are doing right now, what we are doing right now. I'll explain again, guys. Guys, understand right what we are doing now, basically. Any confusion here? If you have any confusion, let me know. Huh? Because if you confuse, then you can't understand this next further sessions. Even still, you have question why the Jenkins is there. Then we discussed our introduction and all right. You guys will watch the like, yes that session. Okay, session. And someone is asked about the interview questions are not there in Git interview questions. Now, don't see that name actually directly. What you guys will do, you guys can be at least see the full name. See the full name here. And let's say, for example, let's say, how can I see the full name? You go here and then there is a view details. And then name of that complete name will be there here, basically. Okay. This is complete name, it is there. This is the complete name is there here itself. Complete name is there here. See, if you open this, at least you will get to know Git stash real-time interview questions. Both two topics we discussed that day. One is the Git stash in the same day. That is the reason I mentioned in the full name of that video. And someone is asked about the interview question is not there. For them it is. Okay. Guys, clear or not? Only three guys confirmed. No, because we are wasted time because we are not able to download this Java. Even we create new account, still not get the confirmation mail to log in. That's not my end issue. Okay. Let's wait for some time uh, to download this Java. Once we download the Java, let's install that. We set up Java 17, but it's not working for Jenkins actually. Jenkins needed a Java 8 or 11. Java 8 or 11. Any one of version, we need that. Okay, fine. Why? One more software download. What is this? Gita. It's not sending a mail, guys. I don't know why it's. You need to install the plugin dude properly.
This conference will now be recorded.
Fine, guys, that's for today. And then let's discuss for tomorrow. And this guy is asking some problem. Let's wait for that guy, what he's doing. That is for today's session. I'm stopping this recording and then let's see what the problem he has. Okay, it's unwanted thing to record it.